Hi, it's Peter Orker from Peter Orker Piano Tuition here, and welcome to this week's Tuesday tip for better piano playing. Last week's video we looked at hand shape and using the fingertips, so we'll build on that today by thinking about finger exercises. It's important to keep our fingers and wrists in good shape, and we can do that by using a couple of simple exercises. There are some piano teachers who advocate spending half an hour or even an hour a day ploughing through exercises. And there are other teachers who say that all necessary exercising can be done by playing real pieces of music, and we don't really need to have purpose-built exercises after all. In the main, I do tend to agree with that second view. But some exercise to warm up your fingers before you do your main practice, daily practice, is a good idea. Many people have written books of exercises, and actually I feel a bit sorry for Hannon, who must have spent many long hours writing out all these exercises, which would have been by hand in his day. Essentially it's pages and pages of kind of the same thing over and over again. It must have felt like being a naughty schoolchild writing out lines. But all these pages really boil down to are just two essential exercises for beginner pupils. I call them Hannon 1 and Hannon 2. Now Hannon 1 is really good for finger dexterity and flexibility. And in this your fingers do most of the work. It's quite simple. There's a simple pattern. The fingers we use are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's the pattern for Hannon 1. So you start with the thumb, miss a note, use the other fingers up, back it down again, 3, 2, make your thumb go up a note, start on the next note up, miss a note, 4, 3, 2, onto the next note, miss a note. So you can see the pattern building here. And then the last one. And finish on the note you started, but one octave higher. And then you turn around and come back the other way. And so on till we reach the point where we started. Now that could get boring if we just do that over and over again, so we can make it a little bit interesting by changing the rhythm and doing a dotted rhythm like this. So we can vary the articulation as well by doing some notes legato, others staccato. And we can play in different keys too, so we can start on a different note. Just make sure you get the right sharps and flats while you do that. And we can also do the pattern in the left hand as well. So that's Hannon 1. Hannon 2 is more suitable for exercising the wrist, especially if quite an important area of technique, which is wrist rotation. It's almost like turning a handle. Here's the pattern for Hannon 2. So you do thumb and then the fifth finger, note 6 higher on the A, back to the 4, back to the 5, back to the 3, back to the 5, back to the 2, move your thumb up a note, and then move the shape up, so your next little finger note is here on the B, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, move the thumb up 1, and move up again, and so on. When you're playing, make sure I'm exaggerating a bit, but make sure you have a lovely rotating wrist, and this will help you means the wrist does the work, not the fingers. I'm slightly exaggerating the wrist movement, but that's the principle. So, that's a quick overview of the two, what I consider to be the two essential Hanon exercises. As I said, I call them Hanon 1 and Hanon 2. In the book, I think it's Hanon 1 and Hanon 6 actually, but it's 1 and 2 for me. Well, thank you for watching today's Tuesday tip for better piano playing, and I look forward to seeing you again in next week's edition, where I'll be looking at practice routines. And don't forget to give us a like and a share, spread the word, and please visit my website at www.peterorker.net, and see you next Tuesday. Bye for now.